Now we're in day 3 of training. After working our upper body, of course, we have to work our lower body. Usually, guys especially love working the upper body, trying to get a strong chest, shoulders, and back while neglecting the legs. Women tend to work the legs a little more, but be warned, it's going to be tough, because the largest muscles in our body are in the legs, so we have to turn up the intensity a bit in order to work them properly. I'll also be throwing in some core training today, strengthening and tightening those abs. Now let's start with the fundamentals and build up from there. Alright? Let's go. Before every session, we have to warm up. Back straight, then roll down. Here, try and put your hands to the mat if you can. Then shift your weight around until you find a good stretch. Up, then down again. Now try shifting left and right, stretching your hamstrings. Bend your left knee and shift your weight to the left. Left arm reaching toward the right leg. Right arm reaching forward. Keep stretching. Bend, then straighten again. See if you feel a little looser. Now to the right. Keep stretching your left arm out. Keep your left leg straight. Don't bend. Up. And let's continue. Since a lot of the movements coming up, especially the squats, will be engaging our glutes, let's activate them. And how do we do this? Arms shoulder width apart. Make sure your weight isn't too far forward or backward. First, let's work your right leg. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Maintain control on the way down. Don't let it just drop. 10 of these. Stay up here with small movements. Switch. Bend your knees. Keep the range small. Continue. This is a hip bridge. Lie on your back, arms by your side. We can adjust the position of our feet. The closer they are to our butt, the easier. The further, the more difficult. Let's start in the middle. Raise your hips. 15 reps. Slide your feet out further for a challenge. Keep your glutes tight while pressing down with your arms. Now we're going to stretch our quads, our thighs. We have two options. First, put one leg in front. Leaning on the front leg might already give you a stretch. And if you're up to it, you can try doing this. If not, you can go back to the previous position. Switch. Same as before. If you can't, just lean forward. But if you can, pull on your back leg. All right, let's go. We've done quite a few of the exercises before, but today we'll be adding a bit of a twist. There are 2 brand new movements that I want to go through though. So we already know the squat. Now here's a split squat. One leg in front of the other. Adjust your position so that both your legs are close to a 90-degree angle. Now lean on your back leg a little. This is the split squat we want to try. This is a little different than the ones we usually do. Normally, just this would be enough. These are fine too, but if we lean back a bit, we'll be loading more tension into our quads. And of course, the same thing on the other side. Next is the side plank hip raise. There are many ways to plank. We can stack our legs together or stagger them. Let's try staggering our legs first. If you're having trouble balancing, tilt your pelvis forward. Not like this. Tilt forward. From the lowest point, keep your core tight to the highest point. Highest. Lowest. Highest. If you can, challenge yourself. Stack your legs on top of each other. Remember not to let your upper body collapse. Stay suspended. And that's the side plank. All right, squats. Keep your back straight. Push into the ground with your heels, not the balls of your feet. That's a different exercise. And keep your knees pointing slightly outward. Not like this, you'll hurt yourself. Just a few more seconds. Next is another squat, but this time a split squat. Ready? Just like we practiced. Lean back just a little. 20 more seconds before we switch. You should start to feel your quads burning. Now switch. Try to squat as deep as you can, but it's okay if you can't get that low too. Just make sure to protect your knees. Quick break. Next up is our old friend, the plank. On our forearms. What's new this time is that we'll be shifting our weight back and forth. Like what you do with a medicine ball. Try to keep your body straight as a board. Not like a worm. Shift forward and backward slowly, holding your core tight. Try not to let your arms move around too much. Quick break, then on to our side plank hip raises. Like I said before, stacking or staggering your legs both work. If you're staggering your legs, make sure your hips are pressed forward. And don't collapse completely when you get to the bottom. Switch. We have to keep our core especially tight at the bottom, engaging our abs all the way through. Now for our mountain climbers. You remember these, right? If you can't quite manage it, you can modify it like this. Bring your knees to your chest. Try and keep your upper body steady, and remember to breathe. Next, another one we've done before, alternating planks. From low to high. Same thing, try to keep your upper body locked in. I'm rocking a little bit too. Try your best to hold steady. Not like this. You got this. 5 more seconds. Quick break. Then on to our single leg glute ham raises. We actually did this during our warm-up. Point your legs straight up and pulse for 20 seconds. Then switch. Remember to breathe. Now my support leg is relatively close to my body. Next round, let's challenge ourselves. Move the bottom leg out further away from yourself. But first, get familiar with this exercise. First set done. You deserve a little break. Have some water. You're going to push yourself a little more next set, going for that extra level of difficulty with each exercise. If you made modifications last time, for example, lowering the number of reps, adjusting your leg position, this time, dial it up a notch. I've got some fun variations waiting for you in the last set. Now remember, we're here simply to improve on ourselves. If at any point you feel it's too much, don't feel pressured into doing exactly what I'm doing. But if, on the other hand, you're feeling up to it, I encourage you to try the more advanced versions of each move. 10 more seconds. Let's have a little water. Back to the squats. If you can, this is a move I really like, called the tap squat. Add a little tap in the middle. If this is too much, you can always go back. Continue to press into the ground with your heels. Back straight. Butt sitting straight down. Let's start with our right leg. Step back. If you can, lean into the back leg a bit. If your quads get too tight, you can lean less. Try and challenge yourself. Let me show you the position of my back leg. Try and stretch all the way if you can. This works too. Quick break, then into our forearm plank. Here's a little added bonus for you. 2 little hops in between. If you're feeling it, push a little harder. Okay, let's go. Front, back, front, back, jump. Front, back, front, back, jump. Breathe. One more time. You got this. After this break, it's on to the side plank hip raises. If you staggered your legs last time, see if you can stack them now. Hold your core tight. And up, like there's a target up top and you want to hit it. Keep pushing. Just a few seconds left. You can do it. Other side. Remember to check the position of your forearm. This angle might be uncomfortable. So keep your arms right under your shoulders, staying balanced and supported. Mountain climbers, let's get it. If you can, do it like me. If not, try this version. Drive those knees up. All the way up. Just a little more than 10 seconds left. You can do it. Keep your weight forward. Alternating planks. Up, down, up, down. Stay in this position if you can. If not, you can do this too. You doing okay? Try to stay as steady as you can, maintaining balance and support. Let's try and speed up a little bit. Break. Now on your back. But don't get too comfortable. One leg up all the way. If you can, move your bottom leg further out. Keep your glutes tight. Squeeze those glutes to lift your hips up. Push the heel of your right foot into the sky. Switch. Just 20 seconds left. Don't waste this. You can do it. You got this. Remember, if you can, place the bottom leg a little further away. Find a distance that works for you. And that's the second set. So we tried some new things just now. Some jumps, wider stances, and other adjustments. If you have a sofa or a chair, we're going to be using that for some exercises coming up. You totally got this. You'll see, it's fun. 30 more seconds to catch your breath. Now if you need, feel free to stretch a little. Get ready for the next set. Oh, and I forgot to mention this before. Try not to drink iced water before or after exercises. It'll shock your organs. I'm drinking room temperature water right now. Definitely better for you. Now here we go with the third set. Ready? Tap squats. Follow along if you can. And breathe. Next up, I'm going to be using this sofa behind me. Raise one leg, place it nice and secure. Now follow me. This is a Bulgarian split squat. One leg in front, and try to keep the front knee bent at 90 degrees. Mine's not exactly 90 degrees actually, but that's okay. So long as you're getting that pull in the back leg. Put your leg back. Stretch. You're starting to get a little sore? Don't give up. You've come way too far to let this go to waste. Look, just 3 seconds left. Phew! Now into your forearm plank. Continue to shift back and forth. Then jump in and out. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Maintain your shape. Keep your core tight. Breathe. Here, really squeeze those abs as you jump out. Don't collapse before jumping out though. Quick break. Then it's the side plank hip raises. Same as before, if you can, try and stack your legs together. Start low, then push your hips up. You see that ceiling? Imagine touching it with your hip. Almost there. Switch. Remember to breathe. Don't collapse at the bottom even though it's tempting. But I know, if you put your mind to it, counting down. Mountain climber. Really go for it. Just a little faster than last time. Like 20% faster, okay? Drive those knees just a little higher. You got this. So close, so close. Keep it up. Alternating planks. Challenge yourself. If this is as fast as you can go, then take your time to balance yourself. But if you can go just a little bit faster, see how far you can go with it. And if you're really feeling it, plank, then jump. Awesome. Home stretch. Lie down. Don't let everything go just yet. Shift that bottom leg out just a little bit. Now take your left leg, the outside leg, and push that heel to the sky. Let out whatever energy you have left. Hold your right butt tight. Switch. Same thing. Engage those muscles so that our glutes can work effectively instead of our arms doing the work. Hold your butt tight. And up. Okay? Fantastic. And that's 3 sets of HIIT for the butt, quads, and abs. You guys are amazing. Can't wait to see you again soon. Remember to subscribe to both of my channels. That's plenty of clips. You can procrastinate for anything now.